Hey everyone, welcome back to Fenralion Gamer. Horizon's third game hasn't been officially announced yet, but we all know this journey is far from over. Guerrilla Games' epic post-apocalyptic adventure, which started with Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, still has much more to tell. Especially the ending of Forbidden West basically screams a sequel is coming. Today, we're going to dive deep into what the story of Horizon 3 could be, new locations we might explore, and the dangers Aloy will face. If you're as curious about the Horizon universe as I am, and you want more content like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Let's quickly recap the story. In Horizon Forbidden West, we learn that humanity is facing a new threat. The high-tech group known as Far Zenith has been eliminated, but the real danger is still on the horizon. An artificial intelligence named Nemesis is speeding toward Earth with the goal of complete destruction. Aloy and her team have to use their time wisely because this threat is unlike anything they've faced before. But Nemesis isn't the only problem. Remember, the AI known as Hephaestus is still free. This system, responsible for producing the machines since the beginning of the series, could completely destabilize the planet if not contained. Plus, Gaia's remaining subordinate programs and Beta's role in the story will make Horizon 3's plot even more complex. So, where will Aloy and her allies' journey take them? In the final scenes of Forbidden West, we saw Sylens focusing on South America on his holographic map. That could be a huge clue. The wild landscape stretching from the Amazon rainforest to the Andes Mountains might be filled with new machines and ancient ruins. This new map wouldn't just be a visual upgrade, it could also bring new gameplay dynamics to the series. Another strong possibility is Asia, especially with the introduction of the Quen tribe. It's expected that Aloy's path will lead to the Great Delta, likely referring to the Chinese region. The Quen's advanced technology and historical knowledge appear to play a crucial role in humanity's future. In Horizon 3, we might see multiple regions, cross-continental missions, and global conflicts unfold. Aloy's clone sister, Beta, is becoming one of the most impactful characters in the series. In Horizon 3, Beta won't just guide the story with her technical expertise, but also with her character development. The bond between her and Aloy could become one of the most emotionally and strategically important parts of the series. Beta's distrust of humanity and her personal traumas could lead to significant breaking points in their journey. And of course, Sylens. The brilliant and calculating character brought to life by Lance Reddick continues to dwell in Horizon's morally gray areas. At the end of Forbidden West, Sylens decides to stay on Earth, but his true plans remain a mystery. The biggest question for Horizon 3 is whether Sylens will try to turn the Nemesis threat into an opportunity. As always, his self-interest might come before the fate of humanity. Nemesis is unlike any threat we've seen before. It's an AI, but also the embodiment of Far Zenith's failed experiments and the destructive mistakes of the past. If it truly reaches Earth, its power won't be limited to machines. It could reshape the entire planet. That's why Horizon 3 isn't just another exploration or tribal conflict. It's becoming a full-blown battle for humanity's survival. And what about the machines? In the Burning Shores DLC, we finally faced off against the massive metal devils. But that was just a glimpse. Horizon 3 could bring the series' largest machines to the forefront. Colossal war machines emerging from the depths of the Amazon or the ancient cities of Asia could be more dangerous than anything Aloy has encountered so far. Of course, building unity before a massive war won't be easy. The long-standing conflicts between tribes like the Nora, Karya, Tenakth, Utaru, and Quen are still fresh. In Horizon 3, we could see diplomacy, fragile alliances, and political intrigue play out between these groups. The complicated history between the Karya and Tenakth especially could be a major flashpoint. Aloy will have to fight not just machines, but also the complexities of human nature. One of the strongest expectations for Horizon 3's map is South America. The Amazon rainforest and Andes Mountains perfectly fit the series' themes of exploration and harmony with nature. The Amazon's mysterious ecosystem, dense vegetation, and legendary biodiversity also provide a perfect backdrop for machines. Hidden ancient world ruins in this region could lead Aloy to discover new secrets about both the past and future. In Forbidden West, we learned that the Quen tribe originates from the Great Delta, with strong clues pointing to China's Yangtze Delta. Horizon 3 could take us beyond the Americas for the first time. Exploring the homeland of the Quen civilization would add incredible cultural depth and visual richness to the series. It also strengthens the idea that this advanced society could be humanity's last hope against Nemesis. Horizon 3 may feature a fragmented world with multiple regions rather than a single large map. Like in other open-world games, new areas across the Amazon, Asia, and possibly other continents could unlock as missions progress. This wouldn't just make gameplay more dynamic, it would emphasize the series' global themes of threat and salvation. The ancient technological remnants scattered worldwide would no longer be just relics of the past, but keys to humanity's survival. The character beta reached a crucial point not only emotionally, but also technically by the end of the previous game. In Horizon 3, Beta's knowledge and abilities will be critical in rebuilding humanity and preparing for Nemesis. New gameplay mechanics like machine control and restoring Gaia's missing subsystems will revolve around Beta. Her sibling bond with Aloy will also add powerful emotional depth to the story. The machines, one of the most iconic aspects of the series, are expected to reach new levels of size and strength in Horizon 3. We saw our first real battles against gigantic metal devils in the Burning Shores DLC, but that was only the beginning. In the new game, we could encounter region-specific machines, ecosystem-integrated predators, and towering war machines from the ancient world. Each will require different weaknesses to exploit, new strategies, and careful resource management. Sylens has always been one of Horizon's greatest wildcard characters. While he appears to be working for humanity's survival, his true motivations have always been his own interests and thirst for knowledge. In Horizon 3, his game plan for dealing with Nemesis is a major unknown. If Sylens tries to use Nemesis for his own agenda, his relationship with Aloy could be tested like never before. This means Sylens is not just an ally, he's a potential threat as well. Nemesis isn't just another enemy, it's more than AI. It's a catastrophe born from Far Zenith's failed experiments and the arrogant technology of the old world. Nemesis doesn't just have the power to destroy Earth physically, it can control digital systems and machines too. Horizon 3 will likely expand gameplay beyond traditional battles to include mind games, system hacks, and technological manipulation. The Nemesis threat won't just attack from the outside, it will infiltrate from within. Major disasters can bring people together, but they can also reignite old grudges and selfish ambitions. In Horizon 3, uniting tribes like the Nora, Karja, Tenakth, Utaru, and Quen won't be easy. Their long history of war, land disputes, and ideological divides will be major obstacles to any alliance. Aloy's leadership skills will be critical, but not everyone will be on the same side. Visually and technically, Horizon 3 is poised to be this series' peak. The high-detailed environments, lighting effects, and underwater scenes we saw in Burning Shores were just the beginning. The new game promises dynamic weather, colossal machine battles, atmospheric disasters, and possibly intercontinental travel within an open world. The power of the PS5 could elevate the experience to a truly cinematic level. In conclusion, Horizon 3 isn't just another game. It could be the final chapter of Aloy's legend. This journey will weave together humanity's fight for survival, the evolution of machines, the mistakes of the old world, and the construction of a new future. So what do you think? Can Aloy save humanity in Horizon 3, or will Nemesis prevail? Don't forget to share your theories in the comments. We'll keep analyzing everything as new information comes in. Stay tuned.